いい音色でしょ。
Hello, hello. Okay, I think this is live. This is live, amazing. YouTube live? Yes, YouTube is live. Great news. YouTube is live. Twitch is live. I'm live. Day 52 stalking GG. And let's send out the announcement. Second. Hello Enchanted God Apple. How's everyone doing today? Hopefully everyone's doing great. Once again, my wave plates are full. Just nice full, I guess. So what we're gonna be doing today is we are going to do one run of this one. Oh, it's already 0. That means we can just focus on trying to get more knees echoes. Since I think my Moni echo still needs some work. It's time to move on from Linne to Moni. Hello Flo, how are you doing? Okay, so I need to rework on this one. I need to rework on this one. Actually, not this one. This one's okay. 6.8 though. Kind of shit. This one's okay with this. Man, this one's I just need more energy regen in general. Look at mail. Current cycle and enemies all attribute resistance is increased by 15%. Did not take effect. Oh, cool. I haven't done my tower yet. So that means tower will be easier. Lol. Ain't that great news? Where the... Ah, this is the one I'm looking for. How is everyone doing today? Well, for me, the pretty normal day. Just video editing. Is the I'm video editing the curse account that we reviewed some few days ago. Hopefully I'll be able to finish like the long form video of it by after the stream. Towers 4 was supposed to be harder. Supposed to be harder or easier? Hang on a minute. Oh, increased by 15%. Harder. Lol. Doesn't matter. I got this. I got this. Harder tower is not an issue for me. Let's go, Enchanted God Apple with a 3 stream streak. You completed all your double pawn matrix and it's got all the asteroids. Nice! Well done. Well freaking done. Hey, defense, nope. Energy, nope. Wrong set, bro, wrong set. Energy should be on this one. What the hell is the game on about? Dwagoon, no, Kira, not Dwagoon. It's Dwagon, not Goon. God damn it. Okay, let's fast travel over here. Dwarf goat? No, I'm no goat. At least there's still dwarf. I'm not too sure how he feels about that. Second round monkey just survived on 2% because Shang missed 2 crits. GG. Imagine missing crit. Couldn't be my 69% crit rate Jinxie. That's impossible. She has like 75-78% crit rate. GG. Imagine having that much crit rate and still missing. Lua sometimes be like. Augusta with 60 always crits. Maybe 70 is the cursed number. Ow. Did we get anything good? In defense, okay. Attack, and don't need those. Defense. So got it. No 3 cost energy regen. Sure. Cool. Cool. Hello, Hunter. How are you doing? Good. What about me? I'm doing great. It's just a usual day of video editing, and then now streaming. Hey, I'm missing one. Ow. Yeah, you try your echo luck today. Maybe you're lucky, maybe you're not. Hello, Bagel. How are you? Okay, it seems like we're not getting any decent 3 cost for Morny. That's fine. We have some 1 cost potential. This one's gonna be hard to replace. This one is Also going to be hard to replace. What the hell? Energy region. Huh. What? No, Lumi is just a placeholder. Exospine barrels. Let's head to the reactor husk and grab some boss drops. Hello, JW. Okay, start prediction. Will I get crit damage or defense in 3 drops? Yes? Nope. You all have 30 seconds to gamble. The odds are 115 for good roll today. A healing bonus. Well, first one is scuffed. Second one is HP. No man, don't curse me like that. Ow. Oh! Maybe today is a good day. Crit damage. Yes. Okay, now we enhance that crit damage. Start prediction. Will I get good substats? Good 3-5 substats for Moni? Yes or no? Start the prediction. Okay, let's move to Lumi. First do a 1 cost. Nah man. I don't think I want to touch any of the 1 cost at the moment. Not until I get enough energy regen with Discord. Man, this is actually... Wait, hold on. Do I really want her signature? I feel like I may not be able to get her signature. Yeah, cause there's a nagging feeling that I'm getting where I'm just like, I'm going to lose the 50-50, then that means I'll actually have to go for the guarantee. R5 Discord gang, yep. R5 Discord. Okay, crit damage. This one. What's the... Wow, 83%? Nope. 83% doctors. Believe in my luck, you got Fulova with a weapon. Nah man, my luck is horrible. Allow me to demonstrate, it's going to be shit. It's gonna give me HP. Okay, maybe not. We have defense here, but more importantly, can we get energy? We are going to need energy. Energy. Maybe I sacrifice this one for energy? Come on, energy. Yeah, liberation does work for Moni. But where the hell is my energy? Hello, game. Where the hell is my energy? Okay. God damn it. No! It's a 3-5, yes, but it's not the one that I need because I need energy. Not enough energy at the moment. So that's yikes. Remember what I got yesterday? 5-5, no energy. Yep. For your, but that's your account. That's not my account. That's not my account. So will I get good 3-5 substats? Nope. It's 3-5, but it's not the good one that I need. Back to the drawing board. Start prediction. Start prediction. Will I get crit damage or defense in 3 drops? Start prediction. If I want ER, use Tao Chi. Really? That's how it works. Hello, Rain. Reactor Husk is passive. Equipped. Yeah. No one who voted no. Everyone's going to win. How did y'all know that I'm getting defense? Confess right now. Who leaked the guaranteed defense drop? Huh? Confess. Who? Yeah. Everyone won. What the heck? Okay, back to getting good substats for it. What are the requirements for Moni? 260% energy regen. Okay, so you said to enhance on Tao Chi, right? Today is my lucky day. Yes, today is my lucky day. So let's enhance with Tao Chi. Wrong set. Defense. What the heck is this? Flat defense? I kinda don't want this one already. You had a question? What's your question? And double defense. Double defense. I think let me remove the 2 Nightmare Rooms first. Sort by level, delete the Rooms. I don't need these 2. Remove. If you can take your friend to 280 ER, should you do it? I guess you can. That's true. Defense kinda shit, so nope. Okay, just scrap it then. Time for another crit damage and defense in 3 drops. I mean, if it doesn't like sacrifice any of your other stats, right, then yeah, you could do it. Oh, crit rate. Now it's going to be HP. No, man. It's going to be attack. God damn it. You have 12 crit damage and 18 crit rate fall cost. Waiting for Moni's banner. You don't really need crit rate fall cost. You just need the crit damage of defense. I said what I wanted. No, I felt the attack coming from a mile away. Ow. I manifested it. Okay, then this one better give me defense or crit damage. Crit damage. Oh my god. Wait, this is not how it's supposed to go. Wait. Okay. I need it to be not on any other resonator so I can manifest my rolls, right? That's how it works. So choose prediction outcome. Yes, in 3 drops. Start prediction. Will I get good 3-5 substats? This will be the last one of today. And I'm going to manifest defense and energy regen. Defense and energy regen. Let me specify defense percentage and energy regen. Those are the first 2 stats. %88 believers. Wow. Okay. Sure, double crit, yes. Defense and energy regen. Come on, we need that. We need to hit the defense and energy regen. Anyways, this one's shit, so I can fuse this away already. Right? No, I need this because it's a crit damage one. What can I fuse away? What can I fuse away? This one, yes, you are hot garbage. Defense and energy regen. Okay, bro. Yeah, it's kind of shit already. I have too much crit rate. Don't need the crit rate. No energy for me today? Yep, probably not. Where is my energy, bro? This one has no energy. This one has 1 energy, but it's low roll. This one has energy, but it's like doesn't have liberation. Its crit rate don't really need the crit rate, but I guess we could keep this as a 3-5 then. That means the rest I can only roll like I don't even need the crit rate anymore. God damn it. It's trying to trap me here. Choose prediction outcome. Will I get good? Nope. Nope. Anyways, this boss wants to trap me here. Let's quickly dispatch it and get out of here. Is that a small HP bar on the hand? You're telling me you can destroy the claws? That's actually pretty cool. If I didn't see wrongly, that is. Okay, time for me to skedaddle over here. Oh, it's on the arm? Okay, that's cool. Not even a jackpot animation. Wow, that sucks. I didn't even get the jackpot animation. Damn. Do I wanna do your dailies again? Nope. No jackpot. No jackpot, no dailies. Oh, I removed the flight the other day. Where's my flight? Okay, we are done with account dailies. So therefore, it is time to move on to account review of the day. Time to inform the account owner. Start prediction. What rating will this account get? Big plus, good mid, brick, and you'll have 1 minute to determine. Brick as usual, GG. It's level 80. Maybe we have some hope. For the Gemba. Super break, GG. Wait, what the? Just chilling on the Stingray. I see. So I guess Bagel, you are the owner of the account. Yep, you are. Bagel, look. You're getting ready for Luke. I see. Well, good luck on getting Luke. You nervous? Nah, I mean, should be fine, right? Should be fine, right? This is definitely S2. Wait, S2? No, S3 Chuyan. Yeah, this thing right here is definitely S3 Chuyan. Okay, okay. Alright, let's start the intro. Ayah. Hello Rovers and welcome back to another account review. Today we are joined by Bagel and their UL80. So, I think this looks promising since we are already greeted with... Oh, even right at the start, we already have Chuyan Aura farming. Amazing. And we have S3 Chuyan here because of this glowing skill right here. So, I think it should be quite good. Should be quite good. Let's go. Alright. I mean, with S3 Chuyan, this would be a main DPS Chuyan. So, this energy regen, I guess, is borderline. The crit rate is actually amazing. The crit damage is quite good as well. So this is like a main DPS Chuyan. Emerald sentence 24.3. Using with Rulova and no alt issue? Oh, damn, okay. Uh, 3-5. 4-5. 3-5. Yo, wow. 3-5 and 4-5. There are... The crit damage rolls are pretty high on this Chuyan. He's one action away from full alt. Oh, okay. Even in Wiwa as well, you have lots of Gusts of Welkin. Oh my god. Holy, that is a lot of plus 25s. Okay, we have a very dedicated Chuyan enjoyer here. If I don't mind checking spare echoes for each unit, well, if every unit has like so many echoes, maybe we have to select a few. But for now, I think it should be fine. Okay, I guess the 3-cost current one they're using is probably the best. This one, not really. Maybe, might be, potentially. This one's definitely not. You can throw this away because this one's shit. Double low roll. This one maybe as well. Could be a maybe. This one is if we compare between this bear and this bear, 17.4, 7.5 versus 19.8, 7.5. But you have one attack percentage over here, and this one is attack percentage. Can steal from Yuno, Chukonatu. I don't think we should be doing any stealing here. Because eventually, there's this thing called the double punch, which then stealing isn't like the best. Like, it would be in your best interest. Sip water? Okay, let's sip water. Actually, hang on. What am I missing? Because this crit rate is very, very high. 36.9. Does he have something that buffs his crit rate? Oh wow, wow, wait, what the fuck? S6 Shuyan, damn, okay. Oh, here is that 20% crit increase. I see. Oh, this one's diabolical. Attack increase by 20%. Okay, honestly, because you have like that extra 20% crit rate, you could actually go for one of these things without the crit. Like, for example, you could consider using something like this so that when you intro into him, he won't be one attack away from just full out. You can just out straight away and go on with his rotation, since I think that would actually allow you to get more points in your double pawns and Weaver. Yeah, so let's say if we were to equip this one, right? You still have 86.7 with the forte all filled up, and it would be 66.7 without it filled up. So when you have it filled up, and when you don't have it filled up, it's enough for your ult to trigger everything. And when you have it filled up, you're definitely doing damage. So this is something you can actually consider. Now, doing this will also require a lot of like min-maxing. Like, what do I mean by the min-maxing here in this case? Let me bring up the relevant websites for it. So hang on while I bring out the websites. Okay, let's open up this one. Okay, so like this one, we go to... So what I'm using is wutheringtools.com. It's a great website to roughly gauge like what you should or you should not use. So like you have hang on a minute. Yeah, okay, wait. No, that 20% crit rate increase is actually flat. Okay, now that I reread the S1, it's just a 20 flat. It doesn't... It's not when the forte is full. That makes it even more broken. The 20% crit rate flat increase without condition. So all the more you can actually use that 3 costs without crit rate. So anyways, as I digress, so we have... Let's say that you have Sundering Strike. You have this maybe not this one. This one is Inherent Skill. When overflowing, next time following Panacea. Okay. So this one. Da. Because of how boring that's what it is. Okay, so we enabled the relevant things, and you have your Chuyan weapon at R1. So choose weapon, Emerald Sentence, R1, casting Echo skill within this one, gains whatever. I don't think we have this just yet at the start, unless you are doing some other special rotation. Casting intro skill, this one yes, as we intro from Frolova to Chuyan. Then we go to sequence first, enable everything because you have Chuyan and S6. Resonance casting this one increases crit damage by 100% for 6 seconds. Wow. Does this happen at the start? I think S6 Shuyan might have a different rotation, so maybe yes, maybe no. Okay, so your first teammate, who else do you use with your Chuyan? I'm guessing Frolova and Cantrella, is it? Or do you not have Cantrella? No, you do not have Cantrella. So who do you use it with? Rococo? Verena. Okay. So we use Verena over here. Buff from Fulova. You outro to Chuyan. Buff from Verena. Inherent skill, yes. Outro skill, yes. S4 doesn't matter for Chuyan. Echo buffs, rejuvenating glow, and fallacy of no return. Pantao, you try to duo with Fulova. I see. Well, assuming that you're using the full team, because we usually calculate with the full team in mind. Okay, Law of Harmony. We do the Law of Harmony like that. 4. Because your Chuyan's using Law of Harmony. Yep. Then weapon buffs would be, let's see, Stellar Symphony, nope. Luminous Heim, nope. Blood Packs, no. Woodland Aria, Emerald Sentence, Intro Skill, okay, enable that. Then now we go to Echoes. Here's where we'll do the most basic one first. You are Reminiscent Benrico. Where is it? Oh, all the way here. Benrico. And then this one is kind of whatever. We can just use like the substitutes because those don't really matter as much. One cost, yeah, sure. Just use whichever. Okay, then your stat is crit damage over here. And we just enable these two. Let's pretend that everything is just 7.515 for now. That's like the very baseline to calculate for now. Which is best pick? Cartetia with Rover and Chisa, or Augusta with Yuno? Augusta and Yuno is better. That's always the case. Oh, right. Before we forget anything, let's select the substats. Hero damage bonus. Select this one. This one, attack percentage. 7.5, 15, and 7.5 and 15. Okay. I forgot the stat here again. Then just make sure this one enable. Oh, hang on. No, you don't want to enable from here because it's going to double count. You don't want it to double count like that. What was the best pick? Should you pull? Augusta with Yuno is better. Okay. So now we compare to like this the sequence of damage along with the liberation, which is up here. So let's just take like this let's just take 120573 as the highest number that Chuyan can deal, assuming that everything is just like mid low roll crit damage. With double A roll, he's doing 120 with the to teach damage. And then let's say if that you're using like attack percentage of one of these, it's 115131. So here we can see that at just baseline double crit, This is a double arrow is better. Now, of course, because you have your own echoes, here's where we want to truly min-max. Here's I'll only like demonstrate it like for Chuyan because, well, obviously you love Chuyan, so we will do the honors for Chuyan. So you have 6.3 crit rate, 19.8 crit damage, and heavy attack 10.1. Reflect this here, reflect this here. Yep. And then your Giant Feather Heron is 7.5, 17.4, attack percentage of 9.4, and then energy of 10. Liberation, the liberation don't count the damage, right? Yeah, so you see, your 160594 right here, how you can check whether these stats work or not is like, if you thought that Chuyan needs liberation and you just crank it all the way up and this number stays the same, definitely tells you that Chuyan doesn't need liberation. So anyone who's like confused about, oh, does this specific niche damage bonus actually affect someone? This calculator right here is actually very nice. Yep. So as you can tell, liberation is not Chuyan. Not what Chuyan doesn't need at all. Rage against the statue, let's go and change it to 17.4. And attack of 8.6. This is the wrong attack. This one, 8.6. And then, so resident skill, technically I think should be able to use. But it's not going to do the most damage increase because it's like... Oh, it's not even, it doesn't even increase. Okay, let me just leave it like this. I'm trying to read both. Yep. There are like 10 people here, YouTube or Twitch. YouTube has its own fair share of people as well. Hey! Right. Hang on a minute, I did something wrong. Oops. Change this to arrow. Change this to arrow. This is the Sagittario. Aha, now we are doing something correct. Oops. Yeah, I was doing something wrong just now. I was using 5P's law of harmony. So this is something that you want to be careful when you're using the woodring tools here as well. It's quite easy to mess up. Okay, now we actually fix this Sagittario up. 21% and 6.3 with heavy of 10.1 and flat attack of 50. So this is for 5 as well. Then the Nightmare Chirpath or Gulpath doesn't matter as long as they're the correct set. 18.6, 9.3, and 10.1. Heavy of 10.1. Yeah, 5Ps, oops. Okay, so now when we see everything, the Liberation 183, 347, and then the Forte 165, 128. And so here, once again, we're just gonna compare aerial damage bonus, okay, 128, 183, and if we just change it to attack percentage, the liberation drops, the liberation falls, and this one also falls by a bit. 124 instead of 128, and this one was 118 something. So therefore, this is how you know that you definitely want double arrow. Now comes the next question, which is which of these double arrow is actually better? Gusts of Welkin. So let's say, because you think maybe you want like this one over say this one. So here's where we can make the calculation change, for example. So we go back to the woodring tools. Go to Rage Against the Statue. Acting like he's solving an equation. I'm not solving an equation. It's just that it's just so that the wooden tools itself is complicated to use. Okay, so now we crank this up to 21. The crit rate for the other one is like non-existent, but doesn't matter, so we close that off. And then we have heavy here, so 10.1. And then we remove the attack and energy of 9.2. So as you can see, you have your liberation dropped a bit. This one was 168, close to 169, and 130. So in fact, we actually see a damage increase in this case when we are using like the Capitanus. With those stats. So 130, 1689. Actually, I should note it down somewhere, right? So, you know what? Let's see. This number 168953, 168953, and then 1306, 679. And then we once again compare it to the previous one, which was 17.4, crit rate 7.5, and then attack of 8.6. And then we remove this and we remove that. And then we see this one 183347. Oh yeah, the previous one out was something like 180008 or something like that, or 80, something of that sort. So now it's actually like 183347. And then this one was 165514, 165514, and then this one is 128018. So yeah, you see that's like the that's like the difference. The difference in the damage. It's not exactly 30k more, it's just more like 3000 more, 2000 more. But overall, as you can see, actually having heavy benefits Chuyan more or over like attack percentage. So this is how you can use the woodring tools to your advantage when you are just like, should I use this echo? Should I use that echo? Both looks equally good, so what the hell do I do? Yeah. And then honestly for me, if I were you, because this one has shown to be like better, also do not look down on that added energy regen, since this extra energy regen is going to help you get your ult back so much faster, so that you don't have to waste a bit of time doing some extra actions which will boost your damage overall. So yeah, and therefore my verdict is use the Capitanus. They still give pure results of team, not external buffs are considered, right? If you're talking about like external buff from tower, no, they don't count it. But what you can do is you can add in the external tower buffs yourself. For example, let's say for some reason the tower gives you like 100% attack buff. Wow, suddenly the damage skyrockets. Yeah, so you can add your custom buffs here. Okay. Great start to Chuyan. Amazing S6. Brand with 3.5k attack. Energy regen is almost 280, so that's actually amazing. It looks like you're spamming. I guess Enchanted God Apple is the only one alive in the chat. Oh yeah, that's right. Forgot. Because your Chuyan is S6, I can consider him as a main DPS, right? So this is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, So yeah, your Chuyen's really getting like 5 points because he has at least 3-5 across all his echoes. Okay, hang on. Review queue. 5 points, Chuyen. Just making sure I'm not missing any 5-5. Okay. His brand is similar. Yeah, his brand is also cracked as hell. This amount of energy regen, amazing. Crit rate is actually pretty good. Like, I know this is a crit damage brand, but yeah, this is amazing. And the question is, will this be S6 brand? R2! Was this lucky or was this deliberate? Maybe lucky. Okay, S6 brand. Amazing. What the heck? Yeah, even better, crit rate by 30%. If this brand is missing his anchor, you're gonna scream brand. Because why the hell are you missing crits at 93.5? Sheesh. Wow. Beautiful brand. Okay, okay. Now let's take water. Oh my god. Yo, this is a beautiful 5-5 for Brand. Okay, 4-5. Double energy. Sure, 3-5. What are the odds that Brand has double 5-5? Okay, clearly this is the odd one out that needs work. But I think you're down to min-maxing already because like what's left for you is the min-max, and for this one, this particular piece right here, you don't need any energy regen stat at all. What you need instead is just double crit, attack percentage, and basic and flat attack. You walked into an all stats are right kind of echo. Yep. I'm 5 points, Brent. Beautiful. Actually, no, wait. It's 4 points, Brent. Just wait. Actually, 5 points, Brent. Yes, because this is high double crit. So, yes, 5 points, Brent. And then, what the? I accidentally opened a new tab instead. And then we give like +2 effective 5-5 on Brent. This is off to an amazing start. Day 1 player and still don't have a single echo like that. It's only for those who are daring enough to roll that many echoes. Let's see. If you're rolling so many echoes, your tuner situation is actually fairly great. Are you like buying tuners from the shop with your corals? Could be, could be. But yeah, honestly, for Brand, you don't need to min-max anything already. He's almost as perfect as he is. The only thing left is this one with one more attack percentage or basic attack. Actually, I would recommend you to get basic over attack percentage, but if you can get both, that's even amazing. Then I think your Brand would actually be perfect. Like your Brand is very close to perfection. Just needs one more, and then he will become completely perfect. Perfect Brent. GG. Wow. Okay, Yuno has K attack. Energy regen should be fine if you have her signature, which you do. So you'll be doing the DPS rotation, in which the DPS rotation just makes it such that you only need 116. Crit rate, crit damage is great. Okay, S0R1. Ah, I see. So this one is male. Yeah, this is a heavy male resonator enjoyer account, which I can respect. 3-5, 3-5. Pretty good 4-5, 4-5, and 3-5. Okay. Yeah. I do not think you want to change anything. Yeah, I honestly don't think you want to change anything on Yuno. Because your liberation, you have like a lot of liberation to make up for your lack of attack rolls. So therefore, I think this is actually, this Yuno is also actually okay already. So this would be 5 points for Yuno as well. 5 points for Yuno. Galbrena 2.2k attack. Energy regen is quite good. Crit rate is okay. And crit damage is okay as well. Lux and Umbra. Okay, so S0, R1, max everything, nice. Correct, 3 cores, beautiful. 3-5, 3-5, 4-5, 4-5, and 4-5. Very nice, Gabriela too. Very, very nice. If not for the energy regen, I would have suggested you to replace this one because double lowest roll. But since the energy regen is kind of like hard carrying this lizard, yeah, I don't think you want to change anything. So I think for you, your Galbrena is also, you can leave your Galbrena as she is. What's your Galbrena team? I'm guessing you can use Galbrena with Chuyuan, but because Chuyuan is kind of like S6, doesn't really make sense for him to use with Galbrena since his outro no longer works in buffing Echo skill damage. And that means Galbrena is probably with Lupa, right? Because I don't see Changli. And in that case, I guess heavy bonus works a lot more than compared to the normal Galbrena, which doesn't need heavy as much. Oh my god. The YouTube... Okay, no wonder. The YouTube is not the YouTube chat is not showing up on my OBS. That's why. I thought the YouTube actually hanged. Now let me see what did I miss on the YouTube chat. Check spares for 1 cost. You have double crit Crown of Valor. Ah. Okay, wait, hang on. Go back to Yuno. Yeah, that's why I kind of don't like YouTube here sometimes, because it's just like, Because the YouTube chat sometimes just hang on the OBS itself. Okay, now that I'm seeing the YouTube chat again. No, you don't want to use this one. Why? Because your Yuno already has enough crit rate to support. So honestly, you can forgo that extra crit rate. Just go for that crit damage. And therefore, this Crown of Valor that you're currently using is actually the best one you can use for her. This one is a downgrade compared to like whatever you have in the Aerial Predator. Sure, you have the extra 1.6 energy regen, but you don't really need it. The crit damage is a downgrade. The liberation is a downgrade. So therefore, this is the better Aerial Predator. Don't blame YouTube. YouTube doesn't like OBS when multi-streaming. Okay, so also Mortefi on new endgame. Ah, okay. Well, if you're using Mortefi together in the new endgame, then yeah. I guess that is... That would be more important for the heavy to work then. Then, yeah, then in that case, I feel that it's actually very difficult for you to replace anything on Galbrena, to min-max anything on Galbrena, unless you're willing to spend a lot. Because the energy regen are being held hostage by these two lizards. And then the fact that this has double low roll means that you have to somehow find better double crit and energy regen for this one. You need that energy regen. You need that energy regen. You can forego that crit rate, however, because the set already gives her the 20% crit rate. So maybe we can try looking at this one. And if we're using this one, then 55.2, it'll be 75.2, which can make it work. But I think that's up to you. Okay, this one's just double. Double crit. Nope. I think this one's the best one that you have. Oh. Wait a minute. 15, 6.9, 7.4, 6.3. Heavy, 9.4. Energy regen. Assuming that we use this one, then we can actually look at the better 3 cost for this one, because that means that your energy regen would be way more than enough. But now you are going to find some way to increase your crit rate instead, because with this one, your crit rate is not enough at the moment. You're definitely not using this, definitely not using this. So it's between this one and this one. Yeah, so if you can somehow fix your crit rate, because all your crit rates are like low rolls, then you could go with the crit damage and go beyond 300% crit damage. Like 320, I guess. Crit fish build, but you never use it. Not really. If you can hit like 50%, it's kind of like a Zenny build. You know, like how Zenny also has that 20% in the Eternal Radiance set. So if you can hit like close to 50%, then you could use the crit damage. The problem right now is all these 6.3 is holding you back. That's your biggest enemy right now. So yeah, that's something for you to consider, whether you find it worthwhile to min-max Galbrena. Six point 6.9, bane of your existence. Yep. Sequence S0. Okay, let's move on to Frolova. Frolova of 2.4k. Great. Energy, we don't care about energy on Frolova. 77.2. So it's 97 on field. 281. Okay, this is looking quite okay. Level 10 everything. Nice. S0R1. The Frolova so bad, don't look. Okay, this is 2.5. Hang on, I forgot to calculate for Galbrena. Galbrena is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay. So Galbrena is also 5 points. 5 points, Galbrena. Okay, so this one's a 2.5. No, not DM me. You sign up at the bot. Right now, the bot is... I have locked the account submissions because there's too many account submission requests. So I'm trying to clear out all of them before I reopen the submissions. This one's a 3.5. 3.5 as well. 2.5 and 3.5. Wait, not 3.5, 4.5. Keep this one. This is an amazing Nimbus Wraith. Replace this one. This is just pure double crit. This one you can keep for now because highest, like very high rolls, Actually, yeah, just keep this one. Until you fix this one. Maybe this one as well, cause low double resident skill is nice. And this one as well. So I think in order of fixing 1, 2, 3, and then number 4. Why I say to fix this one despite the 21% 9.3 is because attack percentage is not really what you want for Frolova. Instead, you want Havoc damage bonus. And why Havoc damage is because in her outstate, she gains this 120% attack increase. So there's already quite a lot of attack buff, which means that this attack percentage here is oversaturated. And hence, Havoc damage is actually better. You stole it from Rococo? Oh no. But yeah, now that you know that Frolova has this 120% attack increase in her outs, you kind of want that Havoc damage bonus. The Midnight Veil spares. Yeah. This is 2-5 as well. This is 3-5. Maybe you can use this one. Wow, you have a lot. Let's bump this up. Okay, definitely not using this. Definitely not using this. You could consider going for this one, which shouldn't be too bad either, since this set itself also gives you 20%. Like it's just 20% crit rate throughout the entire duration, which is so good for Frolova. And so when she's deployed on the field, she'll be 87.9, which honestly is just great in general. Roll 1, trust you get 3-5 right now? No. No. No trust. No trust. That's good piece for Chisa. Yeah, it would be. This one also a great piece for Chisa, because for Chisa it'll be 4-5. I can try. Hell nah, man. Allow me to... Okay, which one? 15, 9.3, 17.4, 6.3, 59.3, okay, let's try with Nightmare Hecate. Let's see if there's any. Oh, you don't even have any. Okay, cool. Instead, then we shall work with this one. This is low, so no go. Okay, watch Rain. Rain, since you want to witness 3-5 that's not happening. Look, absolute garbage. It's fucking garbage. So hell no. Frolova is just cursed. Okay. Anyways, Frolova would be 1 point, 2 point, 3 point, and 3 point. Yep, 3 point Frolova. Hang on a minute. Shopkeeper, Phoebe, Havoc Rover, Jian with hearts, Phoebe. Okay, interesting. We have 2 Phoebe. Zanny, Brent Love, EA, you know, 像你要小 Cheryl, Choo babe. Verena, look honey, damn. It's like this is the day you got her. I think Frolova's still angry at you, man. Frolova's still kind of angry at you. He's just like, huh? You deserve no quarters from me. Every time you try to min-max her, it's just shit rolls. Yeah, you need to please her. She's waited for so long. Got last minute to No wonder! You made her wait even longer. Getting her in the last minute. Of course. That's why your Frolova's cursed. You made her wait. You made her wait the entire banner. That's why she's unhappy. Now we know why. Okay. Moving on to Lupa. Lupa with... Okay, this attack is okay. This energy regen's great. Crit rate and crit damage looks great as well. Wildfire Mark. Okay, nice. Nice, level 10. Four, 5, 3, 5. 4, 5. 4, 5. And 3, 5. Okay. All in all, I think your Lupa is quite great already, so I do not think you want to do anything for Lupa. Yep. Lot of spares. This one's not any better. This one I don't think is any better than this one. You need that. You need that crit rate since you are not your S0. This one no crit damage. This one no crit rate. This one no crit damage. No and no. Okay, yeah. So the current set you have on her is great. Frolova's the only one glazed on your account besides Yuno, and your Yuno rolls are all technically 5-5, 4-5, but Frolova doesn't want to. Yep, Frolova's making you wait longer. After all, she loves saying that a long wait is considered a gift in itself, right? She's making you wait longer. That's her gift to you. Okay, moving on to Cartethia. Cartethia, oh yes, plus 1 point for Lupa. Plus 1 point. Great. Lupa sub DPS build. Then we look at Cartethia. 51k HP, amazing. Energy regen should be enough. Crit rate, great. Crit damage, great. The Firestone. Wow, damn. Damn, man. S3. Okay. Cartethia curse with low. Alright, let's see. Okay, yeah, low, but 4-5. 4-5 as well. 4-5 as well. I can see all your lows. Okay, this is 5-5. Once again, I see your lows, but it all adds up pretty nicely. And 4-5. How many Liberation Lupa? 36.8 Liberation Lupa. So your Cartethia gets full 5 points plus 1 effective 5-5. So 5 points Cartethia. Plus 1 effective 5-5 Cartethia. Very nice. Now honestly, I do not think you want to do anything much for, like, you don't want to reroll for Cartethia unless you actually want to push her crits way higher. Then this is going to be a much harder undertaking. Let's see if you have any spares that we can look at. This looks great, but doesn't have crit rate. Let's look at your crit rate. What's your current crit rate? It's 69.5. 69.5 means if you're willing to lower your crit rate a bit, you could go with this one. But I think you should be you must prepare yourself to see a bit more non-crits during her liberation. So you have to get lucky, essentially. This one's not gonna work. This one is not that nice either. 15.0, 6.3. Yup, it's not replacing anything. This one, no, it's not replacing anything either. This one, no. Anyways, that one's attack percentage. HP liberation. No. I don't think. Yeah, I do not think it's going to replace anything here. The luck is non-existent. Brand ate everything. Brand ate all of the luck. Brentex, yeah, Brentex. Am I reading chat? No, I'm not reading chat. I'm blind. As a matter of fact, I can't see Twitch chat at all. Ooh, totally non-existent to me. Brand, yes, Brand. Oh, I'm back. I've been reading the chat. What do you mean? But if like the YouTube chat suddenly stops responding and I don't know is that YouTube chat is like not responding, then yeah. Twitch hasn't given me any issues so far. It's only like the YouTube chat itself that somehow, for some reason just randomly pauses. Okay, no, YouTube is still alive, so it's all good. Okay, so anyways, this one, if we equip this one, you would have higher damage, but that means your crit rate will be at 61.4, is 71, because of Windward Pilgrimage buff. But if you want like that, if you want it to be 79 instead, that's where you should go for this one. So it's honestly up to you. Like, really up to you. However, I do say that equipping that energy regen actually does make it so much easier for you to get your ult back. And then that also means that you could actually look into like reworking on this one for higher crit rate, higher crit damage, because you can forego this energy regen here and get a better like Fleur-de-Lis fall cost maybe. I don't remember the sequence anymore. Does any of it give crit rate? I do not think so. S1 increases crit damage. S2, why is the text lagging when I drag across? What? It's just more damage. S3, more damage. Yeah, just multiplier, damage multipliers. Only the set gives the 10% crit rate. And anyone knows when the live stream for 3.1? Maybe it's during Moni's like banner. Maybe the last week of Moni's banner. 110 is enough for her? No, it's not. 110 is actually not enough for her. If you're doing hyper carry rotation, the 110 is not enough. If you're doing swaps here and there, then yes. Because I've actually cases where I think 110 is like barely, it just comes back barely in time. Pathetia puppet eating too much graphic power. Oh hell no. But yeah, so with this equip, this will allow you to go for like forgo this one, roll for higher double crit basic HP, and if you manage to get energy here again, then here's where you can like relook into this one, because this will become a 3-5. There's low double crit and just one basic attack damage bonus. So this is how you can min-max your Cartetia. Welcome back, Floor. Chakona is looking pretty great. Energy regen, enough. Crit rate, enough. Crit damage, enough. Very nice. Woodland area, S0, R1. Technical 4-5, because the heavy does work, 3-5. 3-5. Technical 4-5 again, and 3-5. Okay, yeah, I don't think you want to do anything to Chakona. Don't need to really do anything for Chakuna either. Got some Welkin spares. $79.1. Right on both platforms. GG, writing on both platforms in parts. What the hell, man? Okay, so it's only the 3 costs, I'm guessing. Oh, there's this one as well. No. Yeah, no. No, and no. The 1 cost, not really. As for this one, I don't think so, no. It's actually worse than the... Between this one and this one, the bear is like slightly worse, but the energy regen's carrying it. So... let's say that you use this one, because this 6.3 doesn't matter. You could use this one. Then the rest is like, no. This one's freed up from Chuyuan, but not as important. Okay, now I think this one, this is the thing you can swap out for the Capitanus. And then let's see, for with that swapped out piece, we can go with, no, not really, don't need more energy regen. 0.4, 0.5, 8.6, 0.4, 0.6 more versus attack. I don't think the 0.6 is going to really affect by that much, so probably just go with higher attack percentage. And then no. Yeah, no. Actually, wait, hold on. Maybe not. Okay, the thing how this is going to work, right, is... it's actually no. You know why? Because you need the attack percentage here. Since Chakona is already in 1.8k attack, so you kind of want a bit more attack instead. So I think going with the attack here is actually better. Of course, you can feel free to use the tool that I've showcased earlier to see whether like is it the better choice or not. And I think for the rest, once again, no. Yeah, nope. I don't. Nope. Definitely not the 1 cost. But that is so bad. Honestly, Chakona should not be your priority and should never be your priority. She can do some damage, but at best, her liberation is only going to clear 1 wave for you in Whimpering Waste. So I think this Chakona is plenty enough already. Like plenty enough. You honestly don't need anything more for this Chakona. Instead, it's actually if you want to, in fact, like if you want to rework on some of your Cartetia echoes for more damage, since it's S3. You think Chakona is better than Cartetia if you don't have both and want one? Nah, Cartetia first. Like you want DPS first before the sub DPS. Because Chakona, like, if you pull Chakona without Cartesia and without Zenny, then this is just like, huh? What are you doing? Why do you have Chakona without Cartesia and without Zenny? What are you trying to do here? No. Pull for Cartesia first. And then after that, get Chakona. Chakona for yeah, that works too. But Chakona works on Aero Team too. If you have Jian, sure. If you have sure. But if you have none of those, then please do not pull for Chakona. By the way, if you are using Chakona for Jian should be on Windward Pilgrimage. And Auto, if you're using Chakona to buff Auto's damage as well, then Auto should also be on Windward Pilgrimage. It's great with any Aero team. Yep. Okay, moving on. Zenny. Yeah, so this is what I'm talking about here. Because you could technically do this kind of build for... Wait, where's the shield? You could technically do this kind of build for Gabriella as well. 50% crit rate, 320% crit damage. And Gabriella would be perfectly fine. Because their echo sets give them plus 20%. Also, why the bunch of bonk? Consume dihydro monoxide. Water. Why consume water? I will... Did I miss a water sip water? Oh, I did. Lol. Okay, Blazing Justice. S0R1. Hey, this Zenny is pretty good. Yo! Another 5-5 for Zenny. Amazing. Hey! Why are y'all making me sip so much water? I missed two? Hell nah, man. I missed two? I only see one. Fine, here's your extra. Okay, so we are going to plus 1 effective by 5 Zenny. Oh yeah, and plus 1 grade Chakuna sub DPS. Okay, so this one's very hard to replace. You probably just keep it as it is. 4-5 is also very hard to replace. Okay, this one 3-5 you can replace and you should consider replacing since you already have like a 4 cost crit damage here. So actually going for like lower crit damage but having attack percentage or heavy is actually going to buff Zenny's damage by a lot more. Now we can look at spares later. 4-5 here and 4-5. Okay. Let's take a look. I think maybe you can also forgo the energy. Don't need too much energy. So let's now take a look at the spares. This one. No, not this one. No, definitely not this one. You can delete these two and get your tuners and tubes back. Let's see. This one. No, I don't think you need to keep any Capitanuses. They are definitely not beating this one. Not this one. Definitely not this one. Sure, but it has heavy here, but it doesn't have crit damage. So this one is a contender, which I think may do a bit more damage despite the 21% here. But it's only a slight might. A slight might. So this is once again where we want to use Wuthering Tools to calculate the damage. But based on what I remember for Wuthering Tools, Zenny actually gains more damage by having just one more heavy attack damage bonus. Wrong one. Should lock this one. Zenny actually gains more damage from having attack damage bonus compared to like this one, which is like 21%. If I remember correctly, 21 versus 12.6 and heavy, then he still does way more with heavy. So yeah. You can double confirm with the Wuthering Tools application that I've shown just now, just to be sure. You don't need any more energy regen, but it seems like all your one cost is insistent on giving you energy regen. And therefore, I guess we'll just take the energy regen, take this 3-5, not 3-5, 4-5. And I don't think you want to change anything here, because you want to keep that crit rate. More importantly for you right now is for your Zenny to keep this crit rate here as well. Yeah, need to be familiar with that too. Just slowly play around with that too. Okay, moving on to 42, 322 enough for Zenny because you haven't missed a crit. 62 is on the low side, but if you can bump it to 45 at the 65, because it will bump it to 65 bump, it's actually better. How much crit rate does the set give? 20%. Phoebe 2.1. Sure, energy vision, probably too much. 82, 236. Luminous Heim. Moonlit. Exactly what you like to see, Moonlit. For Moonlit, well, there isn't too much to talk about for Moonlit, but then that's the 4-5. And this is 3-5, 4-5, actually technical 5-5 because of the aberration. Why is this like Moonlit so cracked? These two, however, you don't need energy regen. If you actually like to Art of Death, should go for attack percentage or Spectral. Double energy regen is overkill for Moonlit. Like, double energy regen is overkill for Moonlit. You honestly don't need double energy regen because your Phoebe can work with 120% energy regen or 130%. Yeah, because you want to save tune. Instead, you should go for attack percentage in that case if you want to save tuners. Because attack percentage, like for most sub DPSs, they don't need that much energy regen. So go double attack percentage. If you want to play safe, then one attack, one energy. Yeah, that's the that's like the most economical and most damage dealing combination that you can have. Something like that. Yeah, one attack, one ER. So I think the one you can keep is this one. This one's great. Then just change this one to attack percentage. But honestly, energy regen, I mean, for Phoebe it doesn't really matter, because at the end of the day, Confession doesn't have big damage multipliers. Be prepared to see more ER. Okay. Yeah, but at the end of the day, Phoebe doesn't have big damage multipliers for a Confession. So, not really like worth to min-max on Phoebe. Use a main DPS before Zenny. Yep, and that is where you can just use Zenny set on her. Remember to change this one though, because we actually did a swap there just now. So actually, should I just delete this set and rename and put this set back? Or maybe I shouldn't delete that set. I just save as preset. Danny review. Doesn't he have enough attack? Nah man, the attack is for Moonlit. So basically, if you don't want to build like individual Moonlit sets, then you can go for attack percentage Moonlit. Because attack percentage you can just plug and pluck from any sub DPS and just plop it on any sub DPS. So one attack, one ER is the best. If you are really worried about the energy regen issues, which honestly, there's not a need to. Like literally not a need to. Yeah, but that's why. And I guess, yeah, honestly, you can just use Zenny. Like if you want to use main DPS BB one day again, just apply this like that and you're done. Okay, moving on to Rococo. Rococo. Do you still use Rococo? Maybe you do, maybe you don't. That crit rate is telling me probably no. Okay. Got 3 sub DPS, got ER. Top 0.0001% Rococo. It got her in 10 pulls. Damn. The sound effect for when Peroro appears is so cartoony, so cute. He has a signature. Nope, it's stoner. There's no tragic comedy. No signature. No signature. It's good for pincer maneuver. Nobody likes pincer maneuver. I didn't like pincer maneuver. And now abandoned. Okay. Well, if she's abandoned, then I wouldn't really say too much about her. Other than when she uses Xiang Liao's weapon, then that extra 4% crit rate is definitely not cutting it. Because you want 70% crit rate for Rococo. For this liberation to actually buff anyone. Right now, your Rococo can't even hit 50%, so this liberation is completely cosmetic. Completely cosmetic. But yeah, but either, like, if you ever want to use Rococo again, you can just build a crit rate in Permanent Heron and call it a day. I think that should be enough, honestly. And it's not like you're using her anyway, so... Oh, since we have this freed up, we can just equip this back here. Yeah. Okay, let's move on. Since she's abandoned, we don't really need to review her. Phantom Quester's Knight looks aura. Yeah, he's no longer Phantom. He has lost all aura. Okay, Carlotta, 2k attack. Energy regen's great, crit rate's great, crit damage great. Last Dance. S0R1. Your reaction to Rococo banner was like, why would anyone pull her? For Camellia, maybe. Okay. For 5. For 5. 3, 5. 3, 5. And 3, 5. Well. Yep, these are low rolls. With Zhezhi, you don't need as much energy regen, assuming that you're using Zhezhi with Carlotta. And I honestly do highly believe that you should only use Zhezhi with Carlotta when you have Zhezhi, because it will enable you to not require as many energy regen rolls. So how Zhezhi works is that because Zhezhi has this inherent skill with this inherent skill actually buffs the restores 15 resonance energy, right? This means that your Carlotta can actually go 100% energy regen and have no issues as well. Desuwa? Yes, Desuwa. Signature? Yes, Rain, signature. S0R1. So with that in mind, you could sacrifice like 1 or 2 echoes with energy regen rolls. So this one definitely keep because this is great. Highest roll for crits. This one's definitely not going anywhere. This two, however, you can rework on this one because this one's low roll. It's not that great. Your spare doesn't look that great either, so no. And you can also rework on this one because this one is like low double rolls, don't need that much energy. So as long as you're like one of your other two just rerolls energy with higher double crit, you should be good to go. Yep. And I think that's for your Carlotta. When you reroll, because you can reroll for Carlotta, right? You wanna go 1 attack and 1 glacial. 1 attack, 1 glacial with the signature for a bit more damage. Like just a tiny bit more damage. Not like game breaking kind of damage. Just a tiny bit more. Your 3k tuners are for Luke only, sadly. Save it for Luke first. Min-max the shit out of Luke. Then whatever you have left over, you can probably look into min-maxing whoever you need to min-max. Honestly, it's mostly just Frolova, Cartetia, and Carlotta. Okay, Shopkeeper. Shopkeeper 39k, sure. Energy regen too much. Crit damage is kind of low. Stellar Symphony. S0. Okay. Intro skill level 10. That's honestly all that Shopkeeper needs. Double HP. 3-5. Oh, this is healing bonus, huh? Okay. 3-5. 2-5. 4-5. 4-5 no crit, wow. And 3-5. Does Liberation bonus do anything for Shopkeeper? Yes. Liberation works with Shopkeeper's intro because it is considered as Liberation damage. That's why. Like the special intro. You like heals because you can take hits, then honestly you should go with HP focus. HP focus gives you a bit more chunk with Shopkeeper. So instead of maybe taking like one hit, you can like take 2 hits from hologram bosses or even 3. Then HP also increases Shopkeeper's healing because it heals based off HP anyway. So it's like a better healing bonus in my opinion. Like sure, HP heals a bit less, but at the end of the day, this HP is going to be how I think of it would be like crit damage equals Shopkeeper more damage, healing bonus equals Shopkeeper more healing. HP is in between healing bonus and crit damage, but with more chunk. So you can take like one more hit from hologram bosses. So with HP now, you have 44k HP, which, oh my god, that's so much energy regen. What the heck? What the shit is this? Why is it all rover? What the fuck? Okay, let's bring our Shopkeeper. So you see 4.4k. Healing bonus would maybe heal you like 5k, I guess. Let's change it to healing bonus. Average rover enjoyer. Five two six eight. Yeah, 5k. So you're only missing like 600 healing. It's not a lot. Like, that's honestly not a lot missing. And also you have that extra like 5k HP to tank in case things go wrong. So yeah, that's my personal preference. It's up to you whether you want to make the swap from healing to HP. But anyway, since your energy is like in my opinion, you have too much energy regen. So what you can do here instead is go for either like another 1 cost HP, because I think that actually works pretty well. Not this one though, because you already have. You just need, yeah, something like this. What do you mean I need more cost to equip that echo? Hey! It shows me 10? Oh, because rover. Because of rover. God damn it. So what you can do is 43111. You will have more HP. And then your energy regen is perfectly just nice on the dot. Alternatively, well, when you plus 25 this, you're gonna have a lot more HP. Alternatively, for me, my build is like, yeah, I need to put that back onto rover. Rover, your take your 1 cost back. Rejuvenating glow. These, which one was it? The tic tac. Alternatively, you could go for like HP 3 cost. For me, I like to see the 43311 filled up. That's why I went for the HP 3 cost. But HP 1 cost is more effective. Or you can go for spectral damage bonus, which allows you to do more damage. So that's once again what you can choose to do. For me, I built all HP because I like the chunk. So my shopkeeper's at 50k HP, I think, if I remember correctly. So yeah, 50k HP, more chunk, take more hits, just survive. Just survive. Okay, let's put this back so that we don't mess up the review rotation, the review order. Now, where are we at? We were at shopkeeper. 向里要 with 2.1k energy regen seems fine. Crit rate is a little on the lower side. Crit damage is great. So KS0R1 向里要 has another 4 cost. Oh, I see. This one's missing the crit rate. So this would be 4-5, 4-5. Damn, man. You have a 5-5 for Xiang Liao as well. Beautiful. 3-5 and 3-5. Okay. Well, before I forget anything, +1 effective 5-5 Xiang Liao. So that means you already kept the effective 5-5s, which is actually quite insane. Okay, let's look at what do you have for the extras. No, not this one. This one. 10.8, 18.6. Crit damage is more. No, not this one. Okay, so go with this one. What you have is great. Pretty good with shopkeeper. He can reach almost 200k. 200k? What? He has luck for mail. Just like what they want. You love your cutie boys. God that they're suffering. 207586. Okay, yeah, so in terms of, I don't think you will be able to change this one anytime soon at all. So that means we need to look at like crit rates on your other stuff, which also you will not be able to change anything at all. Therefore, I think this Xiang Liao is actually pretty hard to replace. In fact, you probably don't want to replace anything. Oh, crit rate is suffering. Yep, crit rate is suffering. But it's only because it's missing one crit rate here. And the rest are like pretty good. So, yep, you don't and you won't be able to change anything. Like, you look at this, no crit rate, GG. Look at this, there's crit rate, no crit damage, GG. Do you have anything else? No, you do not. So there's GG. Attempted to lineate for him, but need to save. You have Yin Lin anyways, so still does work. Okay, yeah, this Xiang Liao. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 points Xiang Liao as well. Nice. You know your numbers since you're used to staring at the screen, figuring out what is the most optimal step.
いつでも行ける。もうしてみよ
う。What? What the fuck? Yo, this judge has too much energy regen, too much crit rate. Thank you for following, Ricey Jr. String Master. Huh, okay, String Master. Actually, be right back. I'm heading to the washroom. And so, here'll be a quick ad break for y'all as I head to the washroom. Okay, hello, I'm back. Judge I's anime like she's like the type of moe girl or something like they call it. I'm not back. That's what. DW's back. Okay, fine. I have returned. In before I claim myself as I am returned. Yeah, something about like the Gap Boy or something. Mean from ZZZ? No. Wait, who's that? Okay, so for Zhi, right, that's too much crit rate, too much energy, crit damage is low, but okay, cool. This Empyrean Anthem is never missing a single. Yep. Okay. This Empyrean Anthem 100% uptime. Amazing. Actually, 100% uptime. Has anyone played Near Reincarnation here? Nope. What's that? Honestly, even without the String Master, like let's say you don't have String Master, in case String Master is taken away, yep, this Empyrean Anthem definitely has a good amount of crit rate base already. So I don't think you want to change the Empyrean Anthem anytime soon. So you know what? Just keep the Empyrean Anthem. But of course, energy regen again. No, should be attack percentage. One attack percentage, one ER if you're that worried about energy regen, which honestly just doesn't face an issue. But yeah. Okay. So on to Jinxie. Jinxie looks kind of bricked. 2k attack. Energy regen is okay. Crit rate's okay, but the crit damage is bricked. Actually, this used to be Mortefi set for future team. Damn. Oh. You don't like Jinxie anymore? I can keep her. She misses. Okay. I'll be taking your Jinxie and adding her to my Jinxie sequences. My Jinxie doesn't really miss. So yep, I enjoy. I still enjoy Jinxie from time to time. But since you're not using Jinxie, I think we don't really need to do an in-depth look into Jinxie. 4-5, 4-5, 3-5, 4-5, and 3-5. All in all, kind of break because missing a few crit damages here and there. But it is what it is. Yeah, the version 1 main DPSs you use Jian and Xiangniao. So therefore, I don't think you will be using Jinxie at all. I don't think you have issues even with like double pawns. We shall take a look at it later. But honestly, I do not think you should have issues. So you don't really need to raise Jinxie in that case. Okay, let's head on to Yinlin. Yinlin with a lot of energy regen. Crit rate is definitely enough. Augment. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's no. 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 What the hell, man? Change it. What? Why are they equipping like 2 carapaces and two wolves like that? Matching looks good, but yeah, it doesn't activate the set. Okay, but sure. These moonlits are kind of like, okay, sure, whatever. So I guess I will not talk too much about the moonlit. Moonlits are just like cost-effective builds. Don't really need to invest too much on them. So let's go to GN. GN with 127 energy regen, great. Attack slightly on the low side, should be acceptable. Crit rate is just nice, 65 on the dot. Crit damage is amazing. Verdant submit. S0R1 GN. We have 4-5, okay. 3-5, okay. 4-5 here. Oh, 10.5. 3-5 and 3-5. So no, this one 4-5. Well, once again, the crit rate is little bit on the lower side. Same issue as Xiang Li Yao. You have crit rate here, but no energy. Oh, god damn it. The monkey strikes again. You can only roll good ones with the monkey. The rest you cannot. Yep. The spares aren't that great, so GN is kind of locked with this at the moment. If you can somehow get another one with energy regen, I think it'd be great for GN. Currently, I think if you really do want to min-max GN, I think this one is the one, because you need that energy regen to get his ult back in time. Which means you will not be touching on any of these ER rows just yet, unless you rework on this and somehow get an ER row here on top of your double crit and maybe heavy. Then that is where you can rework on this one, but otherwise you will not be able to do anything. Yeah. Okay, level 10, everything nice. GN Delicate and Demure, one echo roll and his ult is gone. Yep. That's why GN is like one of the most most energy regen needy units. Anyways, GN is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So your GN also technically 5 points. 5 points GN. And the worst thing about GN is that even like with this amount of energy regen, let's say that the boss is flying for the good half of his ult. His next rotation, his ult is also bricked. For example, let's say Sentry Construct. When Sentry Construct flying and GN can't hit during the ult, GG next rotation, the ult's not coming back. Oreno. Kelcharo. Oreno. I mean, your Kelcharo be sharing the set as Xiang Li Yao if you ever do want to use Kelcharo. And then Kelcharo will also be using either for the submit of Wildfire Mock, I guess. But that's only when you want to use Kelcharo. What the hell? S5 Kelcharo. If it misses its intro, then no energy. Yeah, that too. GG. Kelcharo loves you. It might be a sign. It might be a sign. Embrace the Kelcharo. Become a sweaty Kelcharo main. The 4 Death Messenger. The 4 Death Messenger tech. But you will build. What do you mean? It's all level 10. Who are you lying? You won't build. This is all level 10 and you're telling me you're not building him, but you also technically can just use Xiang Liao echoes here. And what's this Xiang Liao Kelcharo love? I think we can see why he loves you. For like the first 8 months of Bua. Okay. Okay.
新発見があるといいです
Verena,
ね
245 energy regen. That's great. S2. I mean, you have S2. So this is okay already. You have enough energy regen, so you don't need to change anything. Healing bonus, sure. Energy regen. Wow. These Verena echoes has 3 5s, huh? One S4 so you can use for look. Better pray hard for S4 then. But God, please don't let you lose banner. You gotta choose. You gotta choose one. Is SX calculator better than Xiang Liao? Absolutely not. Okay, Spectral Rover. Overture is interesting choice. Honestly, I prefer using Emerald of Genesis and Sanhua can go on to Overture. So the reason why I actually enjoy Overture Sanhua is because Overture Sanhua, you don't have to intro into Sanhua to get the concerto back. With Overture Sanhua, you just need skill and ulti, and then detonate the ice crystals, and she'll have all her concerto energy ready. And so that means you can do double intro into one of your other 2 resonators, which would actually be so much more useful. For example, let's say you want to do double intro Brand. You can do like Brand, Shorekeeper, outro to Brand, and then Sanhua, skill, liberation, and then just fill up the concerto without intro Sanhua, and then just go straight back to Brand. Yeah. Anyways, for Spectral Rover, his outro Spectral Rover outro is not doing anything anyways. It's just, oh, generate an area of stasis. Cool. Half the time this is going to screw you over because the bosses are just like, I'm in my slow-mo attack, then my hitbox will be scuffed as hell because my hitbox will appear way slower than it should than it should be. Then you're just like, so is your hitbox appearing? Is your hitbox not appearing? Should I dodge now? Should I dodge later? Honestly, I really don't like stasis. I don't like any time slow effects. It makes the attack hitbox a lot scuffier. Yeah. But sure, I mean, yeah, okay. This rejuvenating glow. Rover's definitely not doing damage with HP. Scuffed the very super scuffed rejuvenating glow. Okay, yep, Sanhua. Yes, bullet. The bullets are looking quite okay. It is your standard bullet, double energy regen enjoyer. Once again, attack is probably one attack, one ER is better if you're still worried about ER, but honestly I wouldn't be. Oh, Krishna's going by. Krishna. That delay messes your gameplay, yep. Motefi, static miss Motefi, and okay. Yep, moonlit clouds, sure. Wow, level 9. Baizhi, we don't talk about Baizhi. This is for Luke, right? We are wow. 5-5 for Luke already. Damn. Assuming that Luke does use basic attack, then I think you're very set for Luke. Another 5-5 for Luke, actually correct. And 4-5 for Luke, and 4-5 for Luke. Damn. This is correct. Wow. Wow. Yeah, the 4 cost right now is very up in the air. We don't know whether Luke's signature weapon is going to be crit rate or crit damage. I think you will cry if he wants HP or defense. Let's hope that doesn't happen. But if it does happen, you're gonna have to rework on like quite a lot of things. I mean, to be fair, for Linne's rerun, you can just slap these pieces on Linne, because Linne will enjoy these stats. So technically, you have these stats ready for Linne, and JW wants these echoes for his DPS Verena. So I guess you can flex on JW with your DPS Verena. Don't tempt you with Linne. Well, I tempted you with Linne. If he scales on defense, it'll be the most cuck move ever. I wouldn't put it past Kuro to do that, man. Kuro might just suddenly be like, oh, we haven't had a defense scaler for a long time now. Moni's defense scaling, so let's make Luke scale defense as well. Amazing, yay! Unlikely, but might happen. You never know. Moving on to Yang Yang. Okay, sure, nothing. Auto level 3. There. Okay, everyone else is whatever. Bullying you can use with Carlotta, because Bullying's forte circuit buffs the active resonator for the resident skill. Active means as long as they're on the field. So it is not an outro directly like Judge's one, but they just have to be on field. So that's why you can actually free up Verena and Shopkeeper even more with Bullying. I use demo Bullying. Okay, that works too. Alright, the rest I don't think they're like level. I don't think you have anything hidden here anyways. Yep, you don't. Okay, great. We are finally done with the account review. Amy will be a defense skiller probably. Maybe. Alright, so in terms of like, you know what, let's to make things easy for me, I'm just gonna look at this one. Yep, 1 team, 2 team, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Damn, 11,000 points. 7 and yeah, more than 6 teams already. So you definitely do have it. Is that 6 bullying better than Shopkeeper for Carlotta? Honestly, I still say Shopkeeper, but because double pawns, you have to ration your teams properly. That's where you want to be like, should I use Shopkeeper for Carlotta? Or should I use bullying so that I can free up Shopkeeper or Verena for someone else? This is what double pawns actually is trying to make you do. We'll be back, call you when review's over. Cause Team Jinsei Rococo. Yeah, it's all good, Painful on your eyes? Why would it be painful on your eyes? Demo Ling Yang? No, man. No, just no. The cow is not happening. Okay, so for weapons. Yay! We once again have developer account. Look, it's golden variation. God damn it. This glitch, man. 4 rows of 5-star weapons. Definitely more than enough weapons. So amazing. Alright. And let's calculate this thing. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. So 6 points of 5, everyone, is already 30. And then we have plus 5 for all the effective 5/5s and plus 2 for your 2 sub DPS build. So it's a total of 37 for echoes. Amazing.
どれどれ
Map. Oh, we have another very diligent rover here. 100% all maps. Love it. Okay, yeah, that gets a plus bonus 1 point from me again. Not true 100%. We don't look at the tape of last words. The tape of last words don't count shit. Missing consent's rigged. Okay, so tower is all 36 press. If all your cassettes is done, no, it's not. It is not done. Yeah, and yeah, nice. And the reason why it's actually not done is because you still haven't collected the rest of the cassettes, or like the tape of last words. You see, 8 out of 10, not exactly true 100%. But yeah, we close one eye. As long as it says 100% on the overview itself, it's 100%. It's good enough. Whimpering Waste. Close two eyes and type 100 points on my sheets. I think you might actually get the 100 points even without the extra what the extra one point. Yeah, okay, 10k. So 12 points tower. We was like full 8 plus 5 bonus points. Sheesh. Okay. Nice. And then we look at double pawns. Without double pawns, you have full 13 rewards. So that's a total of 16 plus 5 bonus points. So 16 plus 5. We will open your eyes to Verena. Verena has always been the way. Verena has always been the way. By the way, do you play on PC, on wherever, or like mobile? I'm guessing PC. On your toaster, then. Toaster PC with controller. Okay. So I guess there's no need for handicap points, which... Therefore... we review the score at is 105. Absolute Cinema. Our first season 1 Absolute Cinema account. Sinafe is the Absolute Cinema as season 0. It's just that I didn't have enough time to freaking review his damn account. It's okay. We will properly review your account when it's time to review your account, Sinner. But damn, alright, this is our first Absolute Cinema, so well done. Well, actually, well done. Dev account re-explored. Yeah, I'm not even kidding. This brand is actually like dev account level kind of stats. Literal 2 effective 5-5. Oops, I'm not showing print. Like this brand is like actual dev account status. 5-5, 4-5, 3-5, and then another freaking 5-5. And this one, this one's 2-5. So it's almost perfect. Almost perfect. Show you a beautiful brand. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful brand.
どんな舞台が待ち受けているのか。
Close one eye on the Drakey. I'm opening 2 eyes to the Drakey. My both eyes are open. You need to rework on this one. just rework on this one. But still good to see account that are really taken care of. Yes. And I say that this account actually does deserve the S6 and S6 brand and S6 Chuyen. Very, very deserving. Please, the gods are playing a joke on you. Compared to the Aero Prism. I mean... Wait, I just realized. The stats look very similar. Liberation, liberation, defense, defense, HP, HP. Oh my god. What a show. Looking at these builds is harmful for your money funds. One is imposter. Well, I mean, good luck with getting better ones. I feel, if you were to ask me, right, the luckier echoes might be the Lottie Lost. Or you can go with the family route and go with rightless. Since you have the leftless, then you just need to tell them, your dear family leftless has already given me great stats. Therefore, as rightless as family, it is only right that that you give me like 3-5 or maybe even 4-5. But honestly, yeah, Brent did cosplay as Lottie in his quest, so maybe Lottie Lost is better. Try one. I wouldn't count on it, but sure. Your family leftless has given us great shit, okay? So therefore, you will also give us good double crit, attack percentage, and basic. Crit rate, okay. Oh. Oh. Do Gemba? No, no, no. We shall not Gemba. We shall not mess this up right now. There might be a chance. There might be a chance. There might actually be a chance. Hey, hang on, hold the phone. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Come on, crit damage. Aye, so close. So close yet so far. We were so close to greatness. Fucking hell. Another day of getting scammed. In classic Kuro fashion. Maybe he hated his brother. HP always cooking. Yep, HP is always cooking. God damn it, Rain. You and your curse. Baited? Yep, baited. Bricked. Absolutely bricked. And it was so good as well. No energy rolls because we don't need energy rolls. It was just like basic attack, crit rate, all the 3 stats that we need. You know why? Because this is energy is already 279. So it would have been great. Like it would actually have been great, but no. You chose mediocrity over being great. I mean, like why? Rightless, why? You were the chosen one. You became the shit one. Well, we tried and we... Oh, Pog! Thanks for the gifty. Yudish and Sina now has tier, tier 1 powers. Maybe Drake is his poster try on him. No, no, no. Those tuners are look funds, okay? We shall not dig anymore into the look funds. They will need their tuners for look, and only after look then maybe they can start rerolling for Brent again. For now, it is what it is. We are going to leave their tuners at this 2.9, 2.8k amount, whatever's that's left of it. And most of your good echo rolls are around 5 to 6 a.m. That's a specific timing.
受け取れ。
Oh yeah, you asked for 1 holo? Sure. Thanks for your reminder because I would have forgotten about it. Alright, where's the hologram? What hologram? Lioness of Glory? Damn, okay. Well, let's get ready to duel Arsenosa. So what we're gonna do is we're probably gonna use Chuyen since Chuyen is... You have S6 Chuyen, so might as well use S6 Chuyen. It's going to be Monka S if we are not using S6 Chuyen, because literally what the hell are you doing if you're not using S6 Chuyen? Arsenosa with brand? Nah. We'll be using Chuyen. Beautiful Chuyen. Bonk. Ow. We'll do 1 slash. Ew.
日向ぼっこの時間ですよ。新破滅。生命のシンフォニー。
Ow. That's rude and inconsiderate of you.
面白いコンチェルトね。生命のシンフォニー。口ずさむ杉氏の残響。
What the heck is going on the screen? Get stunned. Thank you very much. Oh, I forgot to trigger the... That's fine, that's fine. We're already done here. Okay, done. Very nice. Taking it slow and easy. Bathed in pain. Arsenosa was easy for doing with your Linkyang level 1. Damn. It took you 5 hours. Okay. We forgot about holos, which is kind of bricked. No one mentioned to put those into. No, the reason why I'm not counting hologram is because like how hologram works is each update there's +1, right? So I will have to continuously raise the count score, and then at the end of the day, hologram is not really gonna help much. And I also don't want to be counting something that continuously increases throughout the updates. So exploration is already making it a little bit iffy to calculate. And for hologram, at the end of the day, hologram isn't also really adding much, right? They do kind of count to a skill. Honestly, we have so many skill counts already. Double pawns, power, Biwa. I think it should be good enough. It should be good enough. The big 3 is enough. Hologram. We also have some people who cannot do hologram. Remember, like someone said that they had trouble doing hologram because Lorelai lagged the shit out of their phone. And then that means that we are like penalizing them for device issues. Either that or we increase the handicap points for phone by like maybe like 2 more points, and then that will really skew the results by too much. That's the thing. Those are the kind of things that I want to avoid as much as possible. Yeah. Okay. That's for the account review. Hope you enjoyed it, and hope you've learned something. I guess you know what you need to do after you've completely min-maxed the shit out of Luke's echoes. Hopefully Luke is attack scaling, otherwise GG. Anyways, happy gaming rovers, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye. Goodbye. Okay, you can have your account back. GG and well played, well done. Well done, Bagel, well done. Those those tuners on Luke. What the, why? Why shit those tuners on Luke? Alright, now we head on to my out account and clear the wave plates. You have tactical, holo all cleared, and phantom pin at 5. What does that tell you? Still lacking the level 6, because the level 6 is what really separates the good players from really good players. Danny, do your gacha simulation. Please do your dailies. Okay, fine. Okay. If I get a good echo for Cartesia today, then I'm gonna do JW's dailies. Or if I could get a good lingering Teals today. So you have 2 chances. If the Tesla field drops good shit and I manage to enhance good shit, then you have a chance. You won't get because my luck is gone already. Hey, don't be rude. Yeah. So you see, difficulty 6. Ow. Fair. Rude. You see, difficulty 6. Like, people playing on mobile have problems on difficulty 6. So, it's like we are penalizing them for difficulty 6 simply because of device issues, then it doesn't really make sense. Imagine Jada misses all his dailies because I never get good rolls or drops. We have 1. Only 1. GG. Only 1. Hey, Brand, what the? That was missing an anchor and a half right there. Be happy I got 1. No, you should be happy that I got 1, because that's 1 chance. 1 chance. Oh, you're being generous. You know how curse is. Yep. No, this is not what I'm looking for. Only 1. Danny Ben lost 50-50. GG. You've been stuck at 0 upgradable echoes for a while in Chronicles. Yep, such is the life of Chronicles. Another day of whether it's scuffed flautist or not. Start prediction. Oh yes, I forgot. Peak plus complete prediction. And then will I get good 3-5 substats? Yes, nope. Start prediction. Shit, 3-5. God damn it, Abby. God damn it. Not you again. Not you cursing my shit. Lingering tunes farming. Yep, lingering tunes farming. For you who. Okay. 75% yes. 25% nope. Let's go. It's fucking bricked already. It's actually bricked already. Well. Nah. I'm not even gonna enhance that, man. Choose outcome, nope. 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 Get out of my face. Okay, not all hope is lost. We will be doing some echo enhancing. Not echo enhancing. Echo hunting for Casetia's echoes. So let's head to Evinolium. And start hunting the drakes. Now, question is, will I get HP Drake? Will I get HP Drake in? Why is there combat music in Evinolium? In how many drops? 10 drops? I think 10 drops is a bit too much to calculate. You know what? I'm not gonna do that prediction. I'm just gonna hunt until we actually get drakes. Then we can burn from there. So to the data bank. How about defense? Ew. Ew, no. And attack 2. Nope. Defense for sure. Freaking HP wrong. HP wrong set. Oh my god. Here you out. We're waiting. Oh, nothing. HP wrong set again. GG. 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 Actually GG. The game is teasing you, JW. The game is actually teasing you. Is this out account? Yes, out account. Oh, you cursed the wrong one. How about you curse Zenny instead? I think we'll all be happy if you curse Zenny. Because Zenny is way too lucky. Why are you cursing me? I'm the most loyal Wu-Up player. Oh my god. Look at these past three stinky little shits. HP, HP, HP. They're all bloody wrong sets. What the fuck? The game knows. The game actually knows.
私が見届けるわ。任せたわ。膝は華麗に優雅に。
He got lucky with simulator. Yes, that's right. So you must make him waste all his luck in the simulator, so that he'll become unlucky later. That's the master plan right there. That's the amazing master plan right there. I'll get one now. Bro, HP again. But it's the wrong set. What do you mean I get one now? 2, 3, 3, 5 attack, 1, 2, 5 ER, but so which setup? Which setup?
Interval の時間だ。
Isn't the first one just better overall? Like, sure, your second one actually has a bit more crit rate, but it's just only 5%.
受け取れ。
Supposed to have a min crit roll and 1 cost echo, but that 1 cost is 4-5. Just do it. Just reroll it. Just do it. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Yeah, I don't think it's that worth it. The 6% crit rate for 9% basic and 90 attack. I feel like you're losing out a lot more. Yeah, I have no idea how many options you have for Lin. Well, it's time to use Wuthering Tools, the damage calculator, to do all the min max calculation for you. Okay, let's see. HP again, maybe. HP. Depth defense. We've finally broken the HP curse. Oh my god. Does the Widowed Pilgrimage not exist? Or am I farming on the wrong set? Hello? Hello? What? Hey, you know what? Maybe, and just maybe, I just need to farm on this Sakados instead of all these Drakes. Because the Drakes are dropping everywhere else. Maybe Sakados is the way, because Sakados is... is it type breaking courage? No, right? Yeah, you know what? Sakados it is. Can I give you some Windward Pilgrimages 1 cost Echo with HP? I'm trying to farm for that shit too. And I'm getting HP Gust of Welkin instead. I can't even spare you one when I'm getting none. All of your curses aren't working, man. Defense type breaking. It's not working. It's not working. Game wants me to build Cartetia with Guts of Welkin. No! You think I'll stoop that low to the account that we saw the other day? Guts of Welkin Cartetia. There's not even proper 5-piece Guts of Welkin anyways. That one was like 4-piece Guts of Welkin, 1-piece Windward Pilgrimage. Sierra Gear Cartetia, okay. Defense Cartetia would be good for me instead. Ew. At least I know how to build her 5 pieces. God damn it. 1 hour farm for 1 HP cost echo. Yeah, that might actually happen. HP, come on, Sakados, HP. Yes, that's right. We finally got 1 HP. Oh my god. I was looking at the wrong things. I should have been looking at the drakes. I should be looking at this the knight, whatever you call this thing. Okay, we start prediction. Will I get good 3-5 stat stats? You better hope that this one actually gives me something great to work with. You didn't remove the echo roll curse. There are few seconds in the entire region. Yeah. I think it's only in the Evanolium. Alright, 40% yes, 60% nope, upgrade tune. Oh, crit rate and HP. Okay, crit rate and flat HP, that's something. That's something. You know what? We send it to 20. We believe that a crit rate is gonna happen and a crit damage. I mean, a crit damage. We believe the crit damage and HP is gonna happen. JW, you are saved. You are actually saved. This is good enough. This is actually good enough. Aish, of course the last one's defense. Of course the last one has to be defense. Yeah, you know what? This is an upgrade over the current Cartetia's nonsense. Yeah, still, it's much more decent compared to like whatever this shit is. It's an improvement. Amazing. Okay, we can say goodbye to this. But the drakes. Okay, we will handle the drakes another day. Slowly, one by one, we can definitely change everything out. One good echo roll for this account a day is great. And let's switch the map. Switch to just Rina Sita here. Fast travel back here. Can I show the 4-cost echo? 4-cost echo for what, Cartetia? You want the Lurdelis one and the Kelpie. I also need to replace this one, which is kind of shit. But this one is not my biggest concern right now. It's this one. I need to at least like get a proper plus 25 on my third one course. Got same Kelpie stats as mine. Nice. Yeah, this one will be a 4-5 because we count Liberation. In case you didn't know. Alright, we are done with this account here. Time to go to Void. And what the it's attack. Claim. Okay, nice. Alright. Guess I'll be doing JW's dailies today as well. Longer stream. JW can finally unbrick his account. What do you mean unbrick his account? It's DPS Verena, it's brick regardless. It's just brick regardless. Can I do your daily although you already done it? What? No. If you already done it, don't make me do your dailies. What the hell? What the what the hell am I even supposed to do? I think we just bomb some combustors and then call it a day for Void's account. Don't do your dailies? Yep. I will not be doing your dailies. And what do you mean by 4-5 echo on last one cost echo is neat if your other echo is 3-5? No, it depends on your build in general. Like, Saying 3-5-4-5-5-5 is just more of like a guideline. It's not like the end all to everything. For example, if all your 3-5s are just crit damage, crit rate, and energy vision, then your character will have too much energy vision at the end of everything. So that's where you want to like look into like getting attack percentage and whatever niche stat bonuses they have. So saying 3-5-4-5 echo rolls is just like, okay, this echo is acceptable, this echo is great, but you also need to look at the overall stats in the end. Yeah, that's why you look at ER requirements first. Yeah, honestly, being able to hit your ER requirements is also very important. Like some people have 3-5s, 4-5s for like the account that we reviewed, I think yesterday, or was it 2 days ago? It's one of those recent accounts that we reviewed. They had an Augusta 3-5, 4-5s across the board, which is great. But the issue is 100% energy vision Augusta. That's also kind of bricked, because that means you won't be able to use your normal ult to build the ascendancy every rotation, and that's gonna slow the whole rotation down. That's why saying 3-5-4-5 is more like, yep, this echo is great, but overall, can the stats actually support? Thank you for following, Broke Your. How much ER is needed for Carthethia? I'll be honest, join because you want to ask me something. Sure, go ahead, just ask. Just ask away. I take into personal skill issues when picking ER. True. Anyways, for how much ER is needed for Carthethia, like around 130% in my opinion is enough. How do I feel Gobat things for Augusta so she gets special ult? Oh, very good question. So at the start of, okay, you know what? At the start of like each domain or everywhere you go, so let's pretend that this forgery domain is Tower Challenge. Okay. When you enter the domain or like the Tower Challenge, you wait for 4 seconds before you start anything. Wait for 4 seconds. So right now you see this one empty, wait 4 seconds, and then this will appear. This is your first bar. The first orange go bar, whatever you want to call it, the left side. So what's left for you is to fill up this right side. And to fill up the right side, let me find something to actually smack. You know what? I think double pawns would be a great way to showcase. Double pawns. General enhancement. So Augusta, we'll just use Verena and Yuno. Hello, but in tower there's no concerto though. Okay, so when we start in clean fresh slate, wait 4 seconds, this one appears. I need to build up Yuno's okay, let's just hope that Yuno doesn't nuke everyone down ASAP. Okay, so Verena, whatever, do your rotation. I'll be doing the normal hyper carry rotation for Augusta so that you can heal. Skill. Okay, Augusta in. That's where you do one heavy. You do the skill and then you do the normal ult. Okay, and then you see this bottom circle here is already getting filled up. So you do one more heavy across and then just attack a little bit more. That's where you get the Griffin skill. When this is lit up, you get the Griffin skill. So you use the Griffin skill. Make sure you cast all of Griffin skills. This is how you're gonna get the second glowing bar. And after that, you use the hold out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ching, 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 ching. Okay. Now, on the second rotation onwards, here is where you want to use. You want to make sure that you do your rotation for the second character properly. And then outro. So when this purple sword buff is active, that's where you still want to make use of the purple sword buff to outro to another character. So that your Augusta gains back this one orange bar here. It's very important to have that. Otherwise, it's not, your Augusta will not be having this left bar active. So once you have that, and then you do your rotation again. And then go back to Augusta. Once again. Skill out. And then the Griffin is ready, so Griffin. Boom. And then this is where you do your hold out again. The boom. So once again, back to whoever's your second resonator. Make sure that they outro to the next resonator within 15 seconds. So that Augusta gains this orange bar here. And then just continue your rotation away. Yeah, her liberation pauses time. It's for Whimpering Waves, you need to make sure that she has enough stats to carry through. Defeat the level 120 jumping dinosaur. Jumping dinosaur? Give chest an achievement. Yeah. Yeah. Venus Theta. Go all the way down to Septimon. If you're talking about that dinosaur itself, it should be in Titan Bone. Not Titan Bone. This lower part of the map. In this particular area right here. Right? Or is it Carousel? Wait. Carousel or Coruscant? If you're saying Carousel, then it's actually here. Somewhere around here. Yeah, it does give chest an achievement. We still need to spend our wave plates first. So let's do a bit of Tesser Field. Another day, another no happy Twitch. That's S2 Augusta. No, that's S6 Augusta. This account owner has S6 almost everyone. From the version 2 cast. So like, oh, I'm showing the wrong thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Shopkeeper's the only one that's S4. Wait, what the hell? Why is Judge S6 as well? Changi's also S6. Damn, okay. Yeah, but so they like have a lot of S6, and I'm just taking care of their account. S6 Linne went nope. I don't think they want S6 Linne. Rococo or Chuyen Fist for Lovama? Chuyen. Chuyen's better.
あげよ。刹那これで終わりです。
Queen Chuyan. Queen.
全部切ってみせます。怪幻の目。はっ。どんな意図でも見えています。
Came back around for Lubat banner, I see. Just being curious what happens if we get a character after S6. They just get converted into corals, that's about it. Actually, since we're on a roll, right, we can probably roll something for Linne.
やりたいことありすぎてやばいかも。一つずつ片付けてこう。
Spectral, yes. Spectral, yes. Maybe it will be something good between these two Spectral. Spectral. Start prediction. Will I get good 3-5 in 2? Yes, nope. Start prediction. You'll be on YouTube. Gotta run from here. How much units have I spent on Linne so far? Does this account have Cartetia? Yes, this account has Cartetia. On my own account, I spent like 1.8k tuners, and then after that on day 1, and then after that another like 400 tuners, so there's total of 2.2k tuners on Linne already. And she still refuses to get crit damage, so I'm just like, nope, I'm out. Okay, well, this is not it. So clearly this is the one, right? The mining reindeer. Or is Void's account cursed? Okay, Void's account is cursed. Void's account is actually cursed. Bruh. Cartetia prefer 44111. Yes, 44111 any day. And so choose outcome. Nope. Absolutely not. It's all trash. They're actually all trash. Oh, thank you for the raid, Serenity. How was your stream? Hopefully your stream was great. And currently right now we are just doing some account maintenance. This is one of the Leviathan accounts that you see. Yeah, I'm getting raided now. That's nice. Thank you for the follow, Serenity. Moving up in the world? Nah, not really. Okay, well, it's time for JW's dailies. Have fun Wuing, thank you. You enjoy your day too, and maybe hopefully you enjoy my stream. You got tea in your name? You like tea? Flo likes tea. Unfortunately, I cannot drink coffee or anything caffeine related. The only drinks that I'm drinking are like non-caffeinated drinks, which includes non-caffeinated tea. Shit, Lin incoming 10-minute build. So am I supposed to be building your DPS Verena, or am I supposed to be building for Lin? Lin for now. Oh, by the way, Tina says that this is a Wuwa learning and roasting zone. It is, well, previously. Right now, we are moving on to the more chill part of it, really. Because the account review is over. Now it's mostly just daily account maintenance. And you're about to see something very cursed. For example, DPS Verena. Because our lovely friend here, JW, loves DPS Verena for whatever reason. God damn it. Lin for now, okay. 3 times Hypatia. Huh. 3 times Hypatia. Okay. Is bullying actually cool? Yes. Bullying is actually cool. Now before we do anything, okay, you're not attacking yet. Nice. Start prediction. Start prediction. Will JW get crit rate or crit damage in 3 Hypatias? Outcome 1, yes. Outcome 2, no. 1 minute prediction. Crit damage, wrong set. Why? You need crit damage, you're getting crit rate. Okay.
邪魔よ。完全に無駄ね。入力。リズムに乗って。ただ落ち続けて。はっ。枯れなさい。はっ。完全な叫び笑いなさい。心だけ。
Crit rate for DPS set is also fine. Is this for Verena? I think it's for both. Either Linne or... Maybe this is not happening, so I'm just gonna stop over too. Crit rate. Crit rate for what? Crit rate for DPS set, right? GG, we really got crit rate. Choose outcome. Actually, yes. Wow. Verena damage. Makeup is basic. Yeah, I think if I remember correctly, yes, for her forte. When she's in mid-air. Will JW continue to get crit rate and crit damage in 2 Hypatias? That prediction. Claim rewards. Oh, times 5. Nice. Wheel of Suffering when? Maybe next week.
海に沈みたいのかしら。神聖を授ける。アンサングしないで。ただ安全に耳を傾けるのよ。枯れてもなお咲き乱れる。そばにいてあげるわ。楽しいわ。
Defense. Oh. Hypothetically, if they were to make a dedicated GC support, what would that character need in their kit? Coordinated attacks for sure, and resident skill buff. Hypatia is being difficult right now. Yo, can you get down already? Why are you flying up there? Boom. Okay, nice. Oh, look, we got another crit rate. Claim rewards, and let's get out of here. Okay, so it's 3 times, right? 3 times,
指示を
3 times Hyvatia, then what? What's the remaining 64? Test a few? Can do one more? Okay, one more. Dreamless? Alright. Switch map. No, we should enhance here while we are on the roll. So before we switch over,
分かった
let's
新発見が
enhance
あるといいです
the
ね
the crit rate. We are going to enhance with Shawkeeper. And okay. Crit rate. This one's crit damage. Nope. This too. So start prediction. Will JW get good? 3-5 substats in 2. We need liberation that travels us to the future where boss is already dead. No more stopping timer. In your dreams. In your dreams, Y6. That's not happening. %95% yes, 5% no. That's a very confident. That's actually very confident. What am I supposed to enhance with when there's nothing to enhance with? JW. What the heck? Okay, fine. We'll be using some of these echoes then. You used it on Lin. Okay. Well, we'll be using these discarded ones. You better pray that it gives us something great. Otherwise, it's wasted. Oh my god. This kind of iffy shit. This kind of actual iffy kind of shit that just be like, oh, enhance me. We'll get you something cursed. Oh my god. Is this going to be a crit rate? Is this actually going to be a crit rate, or is this a freaking debate? Can this not be a debate for once? For once? For once? Hello? God damn it, man. You know what? What we'll be doing is we will be deleting some of the discarded ones. So by level, we delete this one. Maybe we want to keep this one first. Delete the... Yes, delete this one because you don't want this one. Delete this one. Yeah, this one's worthy delete. Remove. Boom. Okay. Make sure no...
新発
or
見
like
があるといい
minimal
です
echo
分かった
exp overflow.
あなたがそう望むのなら
It's better already, but it's better not scam. The last thing we need is a scam right now. So crit rate, so close to greatness yet so far. God damn it. Boo! Well, what's the other one then? 3-1. Okay, the other one's even worse. So is it an upgrade? Yes, it's an upgrade. Is it a good 3-5? Debatable. Actually debatable. Not the first 4-5 scam today. 4-5 Shawkeeper. It's 3-5. It's 3-5 for Verlina. It's a scam. Hey. Okay, well, we tried. Dreamless. Will JW get good 3-5 subsets in 2? I mean, JW did get and improved burn. So it's relatively good. Relatively good. Of course, that means that it sets up. It sets the bar. What? It sets the bar for AW's echoes to be way higher after that. I think we should just disable shield mode, whatever that is. Why is Carlotta still down? You know what? Just use Jinxie. See you in 30 seconds, shit. Chat is back. Chat is back. Okay, wave plates. Very nice. And now we claim everything. Claim all. Beyond the waves. Here you go, AFK for 5 minutes, someone's on the posh. It's just testing, it's just testing. Nothing bad happened. Nothing bad happened. It was all just a dream. Yes, it was all just a dream. Stream nuke GG. Will JW get the jackpot? Stay tuned to find out. Okay, which tile will be the jackpot? Which tile will be the jackpot? I'm not feeling it. This one. Ah, it's not. This one. No, this one. Ugh. This is a cross. Coordinate 510. 5 is X. What? 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. Where's the 0, 0? Is it down here? 0, 0? So it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Where's the 10? And not even 10 tiles. GG. Band Y6. Well, 5, 5 is clearly not the answer. Oh my god. Where's the jackpot? Where? Where? Why? Oh my god. Just... Where's the jackpot? Boo! GG. No jackpot. Unlucky. Okay. Think you got 10 standard now. Do 10 pool. 10 pool for what? Gun? Character? Gun? Character? Pistol? Character? Ling Yang? Pistol? Pistol. Okay. I feel a bullying. Bullying. Ah shit. Not bullying. This is Tao Chi. And good enough. You still got like 5 corals. That's bowling. Okay, well, I think the only thing that we're bowling is Y6. Y6 will be the human bowling ball, and we'll just roll him down the bowling ramp. Okay, GG. That's for today's account clearing. We'll be doing Wu Waddle as I log out of this one. Oh. Claim. Then log in. Tomorrow's double forgery. Let's go. Oh, auto. Hero. That's Jiyan, isn't it? Jiyan. Daily put. Then is this Tao Chi? No, it's not. Is this Jiyan? Jensen? Oh, I guess it's more Jensen than Jiyan. It's not. Huh. Adam Diggle. Shirokuma Hiroshi. Yuanwu? Oh, right, Yuanwu. Let's go, Stabby. Uh-oh, JW getting washed. Eh? I swear I've seen this before. I don't remember what the hell this is. I cannot remember what the hell this is. Is this Camellia? Yeah, it is. GG. Alright, well played, well played. It's time for us to end the day. Enjoy the 120-second slow mode. What the hell? Okay, well, thank you all for joining today's stream. I hope you all enjoyed it, and we'll see each other again in tomorrow's stream. Wherever you are, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Take care, and I'll see you all again in the next stream. Let's just raid Zenny for points and go harass him a bit. Cough cough, harass cough cough. For legal reasons, that's a joke. Please do not ban. Alright, goodbye. Goodbye. Hey, what Guna Dragon? No.